Milkshake is so good. It feels so good right here. Thank you, blessed milkshake. Okay, I did see Mune's Butcher game on rank win. That's fucked up. He should have been punished for first picking Butcher. He first picks Butcher, and they fucking pick Murky into it. Like, are you kidding me? Are you for real? In what world? He gets to have, like, the greatest Butcher game of anyone's life. He got his meat stacks at, like, 4 minutes into the game. It's stupid. Oh, ow. It is a vanilla milkshake from McDonald's. McDonald's has the best milkshakes. Like, it was completely unfair that he got handed that good of a Butcher game. I don't even know what to say. And not only was he playing Butcher against Murky, and Murky didn't even know how to safety bubble. Like, he didn't even push the button. It's like the game was halfway over. It's crazy. It was absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to talk about how to play solo support Uther. I have a video on this on YouTube. You could watch it. But we're gonna do it now. We're going to talk about it. So solo support Uther starts out with Wave of Light. Okay, this talent, that's for the damage build. This is what we have for today. You heal people with your Q. Okay? Or your W, excuse me, you heal with your W. 60 times. You increase the duration of your armor. And you also have mana refunded. This just got a slight nerf because it was, you know, really good. But it's still good. You do it. So how does Uther work? Uther's trait is twofold. The first one is Devotion. When you heal somebody, they get armor. Right, so when I heal, he gets armor. It's awesome. Heal him, he's got armor. Awesome. Helps him take less damage. Second part of your trait, when you die, you get to keep healing and giving armor. So those are the first things, you know, we're gonna do. We're gonna heal people if they don't juke our W, which feels real bad. But if they don't juke our W, we're gonna heal them and we're gonna give them armor.
Well done.
Your deck heard my deck? Yeah, my deck's Bork. They like to Bork. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay. I'm never gonna hit this Illidan with like a W because he's so, excuse me, swift and like nimbly bimbly. See what I mean? It's like you can't fucking hit him. Use my stun to help secure kills, or not, apparently. Whatever. And stun the shit out of that Rhaegar. Oh. We've killed Jaina. Are we gonna... Okay. What we're gonna take it for is Holy Fire. And you might be like, fucking why? Well, as Uther, you're gonna be up in the middle of the enemy team. It does some extra damage. It's a good zoning tool. It exists. You take Holy Shock when you're doing DPS Uther. Doesn't really... You need to use your Q for heals in this case. And, I mean, you can go Pursuit of Justice, I guess. But it's just a nice little zoning damage thing. Yeah, the Bloodlust Earthquake meta was really fun for a minute. It also really helps Uther's wave clear. You can see right here. Doesn't have to waste mana, and just helps him clear wave. which he's normally not good at. You'd have to use your W, and that's kind of a waste of mana. Okay, Jaina died tower diving. That's awesome. Do you want to stay, Illidan? I'll stay with you. Oh, I can't reach. He's too swift. He's fast. I'm right at the end of the milkshake where it's all just whipped cream. It's nice. There you go. There we go. There we go. No, bad dog. I don't think we're gonna get the kill here, but... Okay, next, we're at level 7. We're gonna be taking Guardian of Ancient Kings. Basically, if anyone's stunned, rooted, you know, whatever, silenced, when you heal them, instead of getting 25 armor from your trait, they get 75 armor, which is a shit ton of armor. It reduces a lot of damage. You would think that Uther's really cool special cleanse would be better, but rather than cleansing off the stun, you're just going to heal through it with Guardian. And the best thing about Guardian is that can apply to multiple heroes if you heal with like your W. So let's say there's a Ring of Frost and 3 of your teammates are caught in it. If you hit all 3 teammates with the W, all 3 teammates get 75 armor. So the enemy team is most likely not going to secure a kill on them. It's really, really dope. Totally worth it. Wow, is this an Uther tutorial? I guess it is now. I really like Uther. He's so good in a double support combo, but you can also play him effectively as a solo support. And this build, I think, helps with that. This build's from Bakery, James Baker, from Team Dignitas in Europe. He's really awesome and good at the video game. And you can find this build on his Heroes Hearth page. I didn't mean to have that come out as a question. You really can find it on his Heroes Hearth page. Uh-oh. We gotta kill Jaina to make up for that. Okay. We did lose Stitches in the top, but Illidan killed Jaina. I helped a little bit. See that armor I put on him? They got hit by Chromie's sand, and he just barely took any damage. The armor is super helpful. Besides Uther's just ability to heal burst in that, you know, he presses buttons and but shields come out. The armor mitigates so much. It's so good. Okay, what ult you're gonna take really does depend on the enemy team and your team. Damage Uther pretty much always takes Divine Storm, but with heal Uther, you can still take Divine Storm if you feel safe doing it. But I'm gonna take Divine Shield because Illidan exists, right? And I need to protect Illidan. Like, he's crazy. He needs assistance. So I'm just gonna wait for Illidan to go in, or Illidan to put himself in a bad position, because it happens, and I will Divine Shield him, and he will kill people, hopefully. One thing with Uther that I didn't say yet, because honestly this is new and I forgot. When Uther heals somebody else with his Q, he also heals himself. So when you're playing Uther, you don't want to Q yourself, ever. If you're playing the damage Uther build, which this is not about, but if you were, and you use Holy Shack to deal damage, you also still heal yourself. So Uther's self-sustain is great. He heals himself essentially for free, the way Tyrande used to, but they took that away. Weirds me out to see Holy Fire as the thing people take. Yeah, that talent here just isn't really the best. It isn't really the strongest. And Holy Fire is just okay for, you know, for like wave clear and a little bit of zoning. If you're playing Uther as a pure healer, you don't have really a great choice on that tier to begin with. And if you're playing him as damage, you know, take Holy Shot because it's a crux of the build. Yeah. I'd like it if our team could group up because we've been still really spread out even though we're level 12. And that's why Illidan died because he was here by himself while I was up there. Oh, I'm getting the hiccups. Get away from stashes! And now I can't save a new Barak though. I'm kind of out of juice. Holy juice. It's what Uther heals with. It's holy juice. Shotgun on Uther seems weird to you. Yeah, Q build Uther is kind of... It's kind of weird. It's hard to get used to. I wouldn't say I'm good at it at this point. Alright, so I've died. Which is fine, because I can keep healing after death. So I'm just going to keep healing my pals here. Got like one more. Okay.
We have a T-Rex.
We have a T-Rex. Starby just subscribed for 8 months in a row. Bees, my best pal Bees. Thank you for your support of the Dinosaur Club. Bees, you get a dinosaur. Thank you. Alright, so we reached level 13. We have another talent to take. We're going to be taking Blessed Champion. You actually take this in both builds. When you heal someone with Holy Light, your basic attacks after that heal around you. Oh, I'm almost here. I can stop this. Bitch, no! Oh my god, I almost missed that W. That would have been incredibly embarrassing. That would have been incredibly embarrassing if I missed that W. I mean, I did, but... So again, you heal with your Q, and then right now you see me auto-attacking, and I'm healing. So it's just extra healing. And since Uther's always kind of in there auto-attacking, he's a very close range support. Just nice free heals. Yeah, if you didn't watch Squadron today, I know Pally and Mune had rank win, and that's exciting and all, but Pally, Mune, and Marsh had rank win, and that's exciting. But you should watch the B Brawl. You know, the exact thing I said I took Guardian of Kings for happened, and it was on cooldown. You should watch the B Brawl because it's really, really good. It's hilarious. Here, I'm gonna shield Illidan because he has no fucking intention of not fighting under this fort. Like, look at that. I put all of my heals into him. I divine shielded him. And he still stayed under their tower and died. Like, oh, wow. You can't... You can lead an Illidan to water, but you can't stop him from tower diving. That's how that goes, right? That's normal. Yeah, it was a really funny stream. I watched a bunch of it until I fell asleep. But... it was really funny, and I really like the thumbnail Dan made. It's really cute. I need chapstick. Okay. All right, so we continue. Our healing numbers aren't bad, right? The enemy team out healing Rhaegar. Did he take Ancestral? Yeah, he just needs to get a couple Ancestrals, and he'll catch me up. But we're doing great. Heal my little probe bud here. Move forward so I can help zone. All right, we've hit level 16. We have a new talent. We're going to be taking Benediction. Tyr's Deliverance seems like a good idea, but Benediction. For all of the reasons that we've said Uther's heals are good, plus more. And we just won the game, so I can't finish the build again. So I'm going to have to tell you about it after the game. But basically, Benediction, you press it, and your next ability that you use has only like a 1 second cooldown or something like that. So if one person is diving really hard, Illidan, and you need a lot of heals, Illidan, you can Benediction and have 2 Qs to give him 2 really big bursts of healing. If your whole team is taking a lot of AoE damage, like again that Ring of Frost, you can Benediction and have 2 Ws, so you can spread that 75 armor out to your whole team that's rooted. Benediction's awesome. A Tears of Deliverance sounds good, you know, it is, but just take Benediction and trust me, it's amazing. Okay. Oh, we're gonna level again too? Yay! Great. Alright. So this is as far as we got with talents, but let's go look at the rest of Uther's talents, so you know the rest of the build, because it feels rude, man, to not finish. Alright, so Uther. Here we go. Talents. So we took Wave of Light, we took Holy Fire, we took Guardian of Ancient Kings, we took Divine Shield, although Divine Storm can be okay too, it depends on your team. We took Blessed Champion, and we took Benediction, and then we would have been at 20, and there's really only one choice at 20, regardless of Uther build that you're doing, and that is Redemption, and that's when you res after you die. Redemption, I mean, you res after you die, right? You just come back and you stay in the team fight. And it's extra awesome with Uther because you get to heal your tiny Uther heart out. You heal as a ghost, and they're awesome, like 1 second cooldown heals, and then you come back to life and just do it all over again. And they're just really great. The greatest sustain, because you die and you come back again. So it's awesome. If you really didn't want to take Redemption because you hate being alive for some reason, you would probably want to take Divine Protection, and that is your armor from Devotion stacks twice, so 50 armor, and its duration refreshes when it's applied. Sorry, I could speak with word. So you just have more armor, but really take Redemption though. It's really good. Yeah, heal while dead, heal while alive. Again, never stop stopping healing and just being there for your team and just being a good friend and a good Uther. So that's how you play just regular heal support Uther. It's really good. It's pretty simple. He's a really straightforward healer, and he's pretty good. Uther really excels in a double heal comp. Try him with Uther, because then you have really great burst healing, and you also have good sustain healing. You can do this build in double heal. It's not as effective as his Q build, but like you can. He pairs really well with Lucio. Try it out.